Hi, I'm Katie Couric. Welcome to Eye to Eye. Politics and comedy have long been strange bedfellows. Politicians are not only targets for late-night talk show hosts, but regularly appear as guests. Jeff Greenfield spoke to presidential candidate Barack Obama following his appearance on The Daily Show.
Why do you do a show like this? What's in it for you?
You know, first of all, I'm a fan because I think that John is able to break through a lot of the silliness of a campaign season, and in a way you actually end up being more truthful and end up talking more substance on a show like this than you do sometimes on some of these other shows. So that's one. The other thing is you've got a different audience, and part of our campaign is about getting people who haven't been involved in the process involved in the process. This is a wonderful venue to do it.
Can you feel out there when you've done the show? I mean, do you know whether people are responding to what you say here in the sense that it's such a different format?
Well, you know, I think the audience here ends up being a little more primed. You know, they're already feeling as if they want to have fun, and so it's usually a friendly audience. But usually, if you tell a joke that works, you can tell right away. You get some good feedback.
All right, one more thing. Yeah. When you do a show like this, there is a certain willingness that all of you folks have to kind of take a little hit. You know you're not going to be treated with reverence. Is that a fair statement, that that's a price you pay?
That is a price you pay, but generally folks do it in a good spirit. I mean, most of the time they'll tell worse jokes about you when you're not on the show. So you figure if you're on the show, they're actually appreciative, and usually they let you in on the joke.
We had a chance to talk to Susan Boyle, who sang in the choir, went to acting school, auditioned for producers, and then got that transcontinental standing ovation. So, Susan, what a sensation this is. Do you wake up every morning now with a smile?
Well, most mornings with a smile, yeah. I can't believe it's happened.
You grew up with a lot of depression and anxiety and bullies, you said, who targeted you a lot at school?
Well, they did a bit, but they always do that with someone who's quiet. I tended to be quiet at school.
And do you think they were watching? Does it give you some pleasure to know that they had to know what you did?
Well, they've turned round now and they're nice now, so we'll move on from there.
Oh, right. You also said to everybody that you had never been kissed.
No comment. Don't want to talk about that. Don't want to talk about that.
Yeah. Well, fair enough. And if you win, there's quite a bit of money. What will you use it for?
Well, it's just baby steps at the moment. We shall see how things progress.
Are you superstitious?
A little.
That is fair enough. Let's do. Okay, now just turn around for me, if you will, because behind you, I think you've got some cards from well-wishers. Can you just tell me what one of them says?
One from my sister. Well done and good luck. Well done and good luck.
All right.
That's from my sister.
From everybody in the United States, well done and good luck.
Thank you very much.
You said Sunday before leaving Oakland that you guys had some things you had to tighten up and clean up. How much have you liked what you've seen these past two nights?
We played well. Our pitching staff's done a good job. You know, Kay did a tremendous job tonight. He didn't seem to fall behind too many guys. You know, he was pitching ahead. I think that's times he's gotten in trouble is when he's fallen behind some people. Today it didn't happen, and you know, we've been swinging the bats pretty good collectively.
He hadn't induced a double play until tonight, and he got two pretty big ones. Could you tell that those kind of picked up his confidence a little bit?
I was unaware of that, but yeah, the double plays are always good. You know, especially when you're in trouble, you can get out with one pitch. So, like I said, I was not aware of that, but it's pretty much the pitcher's best friend.
How about the run support you guys have provided for Agawa? You guys were averaging 7 runs a game before tonight.
I was unaware of that too. Yeah, it's good. I think you ask any pitcher, they like to have some run support. So we've been swinging the bats pretty good. You know, we've been scoring some runs. We've been scoring them in bunches. We'd like to do it every night, but it's just not going to happen.
You talking about A-Rod a little bit? Another home run. You guys seem to be having a lot of fun with him.
It's unbelievable. You know, I haven't seen anything like it before. Like everything he hits is a home run. Tonight he hit one out with one hand, so I can't relate because I can't do it. So, you know, it's one of those waves you hope he can ride it for a long time.
Michael Jackson addressed many of those questions that surrounded him in 2003 in a 60 Minutes interview with the late Ed Bradley. Here is part of that conversation.
Do they know who you are or what you mean to people?
Yes, they do. They've been on tours with me and in limousines and among sea of fans.
Do they like it?
They find it exciting. They do. They want to get on stage. They bug me to go on stage with me. So pretty soon I'm going to take them on with me and let the world see them for the first time.
They don't say, "Daddy, I want to go home and watch Nickelodeon"?
Probably.
They do that too?
Yes.
And that necessity for some privacy drives all these crazy rumors and speculation. So it's a difficult balancing act that you have to endure.
Yes. It's part of what comes with celebrity. You know?
But you're not complaining, are you? I don't. I try to, rub it off. Not that I don't know what I'm the king of. King of getting shot at, maybe.
No. It's a commonology in mankind that I don't like. That part of it, that kind of, envy. But then there's a beautiful side to mankind too, isn't it?
But not to Eminem. We've spoken about it. I think that you should. Why not?
Speak about what?
About Eminem and this disrespect that he showed you. What about movies for yourself, again?
Dorothy and Toto. What intelligent names.
I hate to end an interview that way, but if you'd like to read that statement now, I think it's important.
Sure. In the last 2 weeks, a large amount of ugly, malicious information has been released into the media about me. Please keep an open mind and let me have my day in court. I deserve a fair trial like every other American citizen when the truth is told.
Okay, buddy, you got it.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.